Hello, hello everyone. Hi, hello. How's it going? How y'all doing? It is Thursday today. It's Thursday. I hope you're all having a great one. Let me know if the sound is different because I am using different headphones. And so things sound different to me. My headphones are having some issues right now. But they're going to get replaced, which is nice. But in the meantime, I'm wearing some unusual headphones. Hello, Red Karashi! With the raid. How's it going? Is that you and Eriko? Hello. How are you guys doing? How's your Thursday? You're going, you're coming. You are here. Alright, so what are we doing with our... How far are we? We've got 2 regions to the mountain. The Karashis are in. Ooh, that's right, we've got that. Yeah, I was just saying...
Practice.
Listen.
Improve.
I was just saying, let me know if my sound is weird, if things are super quiet or anything. Because I'm wearing different headphones, so... Everything sounds different to me. So it's hard to tell.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
And Aqualine! Do the dance, do the dance. How's it going, how's it going? You can hear me but not the game. Let me turn up the game. How is that? Give me that head back, give me that head back. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, right on the face. That's where I like the head pat. Face pat.
Any advantage is a good thing.
Alright, we've got better candle stacking. Better, good. I'm worried of putting it up more because I know that the combat sounds can get loud. I'm alright, I'm alright. Work's always boring. This week feels like it's been forever, but I'm on leave soon, so I'm looking forward to that. How about you? How are you doing? So we've got one upgrade in both of you. Let's stick some upgrades on these guys. Your on hide giving you a regen on upgrade is pretty huge. So I'm going to give you that so you have an emergency heal. Because heals are something we do not have a ton of. That removing horror is nice. That giving a crit is nice. Why are your upgrades so good? That gives you a dodge. Oh my goodness. Alright, I love everything. I love all of your upgrades. I don't know which one I want the most. Actually, moving people forward. Give me that head back. Give me that head pat. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh yes, pat the Eevee, and pat the Eevee. Yeah, I'm going to take this forward buff. I like that it gives a crit. And then, what else do we like here? Shadow Fade makes you faster next turn. That's kind of cool. That gives you a better dodge. But we don't really use this very much. That ignores... Ooh, ignores block when you're coming out of stealth. I like that a lot. Oh, that's already upgraded. I was like, I can't see the upgrade. The Absinthe one is good as well, because that gives you 3 times super dodge instead of regular dodge. But this lunge buff seems great. Ignoring block when you're coming out of stealth, considering you do use it coming out of stealth, I think that's great. Yeah, Undying. That's a lot of regen on buff. This brings it up to how it was in the story. I don't know. Oh, it gives you enhanced pain. I see. The icon is slightly different. It looked like the because where the yellow text is, it like it did more taunts, and I was like, that's the same number. I end necrosis, but it actually only hits targets that are blighted already. We would like more ways to cause blight. I don't know which one I like. Like this, the upgrade of Sepsis was really good. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade that. And that now heals you up to half of your health, and then put 6 blight on the enemy. And let's give you something else. That's 5 burn. That's pretty good. I would like the searing to go up. So the searing strike is our ideal use for Eriko. But Firefly when not in position.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alright, we've got cheap stuff. Let us buy some cheap stuff. Everything's cheap. Okay. Except for stagecoach items. We can't afford anything bauble. That's fine. We had to use all our baubles to upgrade to fix our stagecoach. We'll definitely take these 2 glimmers. I'm a little bit scared. There's only 2. Okay, the 2 laudanums. Ooh, healing salves are probably good. We don't have a lot of heal. We'll take 3 breads and 1 slime.
To ease the rigors of the road.
So we can all eat up, even if it's not all ideal, and that's all our money. Okay. All right, team. Who gets the slime? Who gets the quirk? Let's try. Let's check out our quirks. Let's remind ourselves what our team even does. And no one has trinkets. Okay. Move resist? I don't think we care about move resist. I think I looked at this before and went, no. Everyone loves moving, so they don't care about move resistance. And we don't want the worth death door resistance or death resistance. This is good, that's just positive. For you, you're pyrophobic, but you're unyielding. Amateur armor smith, swine fearing. Do you want this, Eriko? No, yes, yeah. That's not movement, that's debuff resist. You're a stress knitter, and you've got stuff. Fanatic Slayer, Plague. Oh, you love slaying. Okay, keep that in mind that you might have execution too whenever we're fighting fanatics or plague eaters. Hello, hello. Yes, this is a bit of an interesting team. They've been working. They worked okay so far. They're alive. They made it to an inn. How's it going, Hollow? How's your day? Who eats the slime? Red Karate doesn't have very many traits. Eat the slime. Hey, it worked. You're robust. What a good slime eater. And then fire resistance. You're pyrophobic. There you go. I do fear fully flammable. That is a light way of putting it. Okay, we need some glimmers. We need some laudanums. And we'll let everyone else just use their items in the meantime. And we are set up.
Every road a winding
Is that
corner.
a piano? No, that's a loom.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
Well, we have a bit of a different stagecoach. Yeah, feed that Eevee. Feed it. We've got this. That's with the Tinkerer's gear. Okay, but increased chance of producing items from stagecoach items. So, things that produce stuff is what we want. Treat. A little treat for the Eevee. Avoid the watchtower. Let's try it. Let's go to the sprawl.
Another nameless city.
I've already forgotten what the thing was.
Of mutilation.
Avoid the watchtower. Okay. No watchtower. No watchtower. Let's go. Forward! Eevee's getting all the attention today. You guys are looking after it. And giving it love and attention. Yeah, pat, pat, pat. It's December tomorrow.
Behold.
It's December.
The great cities of man.
I still can't believe it's December.
And aflame.
Although today I was like, oh god. Like I realised all at once. That December is upon us. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go to the left. Just thinking about things. The luck to the stagecoach is given. I like going to this academic study first. I think that's where we're going. That gives us the option to go anywhere. And everyone wants to go there. Even better.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
We are starting with some health missing. I was like, and in an interesting order, but now I'm trying to remember what this order's about. Because you Could blind someone. But you go straight into the shadows. You go straight into stealth. And then you can use your big attack. Unfortunately, this guy has some dodge, but hey, it's a 50% chance. Nice, good job. And then you can step forward. Should we just go on this big guy first, or go on this guy? This guy's not very... Almost December. Almost December. But November's gone really quickly. Okay, you got your heal. That's good. Then you could just put on a regen, but I don't think that's what we want. We don't need to more yet. Let's just punish on the blind, of course. Why wouldn't I try that? That's quite a punch. But advent calendars start tomorrow. Let me punish him. You should maybe drink some... Oh, no. We'll use the Jester to do stress heals. Now you smack this guy. Use that combo, get him burnt. He is dead. Firing tune. You're the most stressed.
There
Chill.
is comfort in company.
That's why I assume he plays. He's like, chill. And then you lunge. Coming out of lunge, you don't care a block. No one has block, but that's fine. You get a little bit punched. That's your job. You're a bit stressed. You can't help with that. Your thing is that you take stress from other people. You can use sepsis though, in which you can heal yourself entirely and do a bunch of blight. 6 blight. It's taking 9. Oh dang, that regen. Oh no. Is that a regen? He's still dead. Okay. Rokrashi's fully stressed, but it's fine. Because flagellant. It puts down people's opinion, but now he is toxic. Yes, the Jester buffs and is all about movement. Doesn't currently have any heals, but I don't have anything unlocked. I don't have any of their skills unlocked. You could pirouette away. But you do have execution! You have execution 1, that's not going to be enough. But you have execution 2! Yeah! Because you're coming out of stealth! This team is very low on heals. Then you throw Firefly in. You can't hit the back. Nope. So you can just push someone forward with a little song. Enjoy your crit. No crit? Is that not what I upgraded? Oh, 15% chance of crit. I read that initially as 100% chance to crit, always. So I guess you put more on, even though it makes you... But then this is 10% damage, but like... Oh, you can't put it on yourself. Okay. Yeah. You do this, let you get hit, and then trust that you live. Maybe put on a heal if anyone has one. I don't think anyone has a heal to give, but you can blind. That might help. I'm not sure why that would help thinking about it. But that's fine. You can't hit. You can clear the corpses. That will help. Get out of here, corpses. And now you can hit with Razor's Edge. Razor's Wit. Okay. Of course, you don't actually get the heal out of pain. Oh no, yes you do. Because you got hit by your burn. Of course. Then you can sepsis. For the massive heal. Look at that. There you go. You can enjoy your ridiculous heals. Good. Okay. That was a dicier fight. That's better. That sepsis is such a big heal. There you go. You can have some healing items. We gotta look out for healing items on this run. And hopefully, I'm hoping that when we do some of the Jester's shrines, maybe there'll be some heals. I want to do the Runaways hero shrines. But the Jester's probably more likely to have a buff.
An academic study.
No, I have no idea what the Runaway does, other than the base stuff. Do we want supplies or trinkets? I think we want trinkets. We're pretty trinket low. Trinket poor.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Plus damage per positive token, minus damage per negative token. The Grave Robber probably puts the most tokens on themselves, as long as they put a lot of dodge on themselves, and as long as stealth is a positive token. You don't really put tokens on yourself. You are damage over time. You have tokens, but I don't know if they're all positive. So yeah, probably you.
The destination is never in question.
Only
the route you take to
well, you see what you need to see, Marrow. You see what your heart desires. Where are we gonna go? How's our loathing? Our loathing's fine. You can go to the unknown. It's probably not going to be a watchtower because there's a watchtower there. Yeah, we've got two people who want to go see the unknown. Let's go see the unknown. Is that a fight? No. It's just background. Stop fighting. The mask is my face. Stop saying you'll melt the gloves to people's hands. Calm down in there, Erica. I understand you're very stressed, but leave people's gloves alone. Though it's probably a pretty warm area that we're in. There's a lot of fire. You get flame and food. You get flame and armor we don't need. You get flame. Well, minus flame armor. Okay, we don't need armor or wheels. Let's get food. Fire and food. Got bread and slime. Delicious. Our desires. He desire to sleep. I had a really dreamy night last night and this morning, so I am exhausted today. Whenever I get into a dreamy phase, I am so tired. My dreams are exhausting. I love having dreams because I have just stupid dreams. They're so dumb. Sometimes my skink even loves me. That's how out there my dreams are.
Attention is unfocused.
But
places at once.
I get so tired. What are these? I think I've seen. Oh, I must have unlocked these recently. Yeah, I must have unlocked these when I leveled up the Grave Robber. Foreclosure notice. Yes, yes. Give me the head pat. Head pat me to sleep. Yes, yes, yes. Head pat accepted. Okay, so we can't afford those. They look cool, but they're very expensive. Let's get some more glimmers. We're low on glimmers. And I don't like being low on glimmers. I like to have as much light as I could possibly need. Let's get the burn styles, because again we need heals. And it has a heal. Do I care about any of these? No. You know what? The bouncer's belt's not bad. Healing up, but you move around easier. RT moves fine, but we don't have any healing skills. The Grave Robber has a heal. Oh, well. Red Karashi can put heals on people, but they're regen. I forgot about that. Red Karashi's our healer. We gotta do the regen. But I don't know if you get plus healing from regen. So you don't benefit from it because basically no one heals you apart from maybe a regen. You heal yourself. Oh yeah, this is just... You know what? Yeah, it should be you. You heal a bunch.
Such power in such a little thing.
I don't want any of that. I don't want I don't want promotion. I don't want chatbots. I need to remember how to do this. Where are my tools there? Goodbye. Doesn't happen often. I forget when my tools are. You love to have dreams when you want to have dreams. If I could choose, I'd have dreams all the time, but I would be so tired. So let's swap that and then just stick this on like you. That's just, it keeps blight away a bit, but stresses you out if you are blighted. Yes, your order's doing good. Rocking the smile. So happy. You've got so many goods. You wouldn't be happy if you had that many goods. Alright, I've got everything. Everyone's got items? No, not everyone has items. Enjoy your burn selves. Oh, actually, while I'm here, may as well top you up. There you go. Alright, onwards! We got a little owl. We got an unnatural owlet.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
What does that mean? We're running into a fight. What are you on about, narrator? Are we heading towards a field hospital after this?
Steady yourself.
Oh, Eriko's stressed. That's right. Everyone has a little meltdown every so often. These people are shooting you with guns. It's okay to be a little bit scared. Bearing that in mind, step forward. You might seem a little cruel, but face your fears. You know, I have a healing salve. Enjoy that. Goodbye. Red Critic can stand wherever they want, so you should be putting Undying on people. You use your health, put Undying on everyone, so that they're regenning, and then you Sepsis to get all your health back and cause a bunch of blight. Yes, okay. I understand. I understand the pattern. Get shadow faded, nerd. Nothing. Personnel, kid. Hello, hello. Sunny D's. How's it going? How's it going? You take 3, so that should kill you. Yep. You're super dead. You've got minus death resistance. That's fine. That's fine. Not an issue. I don't need any executes. I really like this version of the Grave Robber. I enjoy this whole coming out of stealth and just doing a ton of damage. I like that a lot. What can you do from here? Can't do your Sepsis. So I will use the Jester to put you forward when I can. Goodbye, I'm playing modded Minecraft. I never really got into Minecraft. Oh, you should do stress heals as well. We should do regular stress heals. But I also really want to battle Baladu forward. So I'm going to do that first. To get better positioning. And then you... Pirouette hits these 2, which we do not want. It'll glint in the dark. Hits 1 further. Flap. Oh, fine, that lets you Sepsis now. And you can Inspire. Which I really should upgrade. Having the better stress heal I think is going to be important. We've had a couple of issues already. So you're nice and healed. You're loving life. How much burn that's going to do? Not enough. Almost enough. Can you get in? Nah. That's alright. You just stick a heal on like a Jester. Share out the heals. Jester can hit him though. Let's get that last bit of damage. The Jester's so incredibly versatile. I enjoy him. You can't hit far enough back, so into the shadows you go. And you still got a little bit shot. But just a little bit. Just a little bit shot. You could blind him, but you could just set him on fire.
Well done.
Not quite sure which is better. They both have merit. That's on cooldown. So this time you're taunt, because we can't hit him, he's too far back. You wait for these corpses to go. There we are. Oh, you can't hit rank 1. From this position, you could just slice. Oh, you can't Inspiring Tune from here, actually. Fade to black. In case we go on for another turn, let's put you in a position. Be on fire. Okay, no, he's gone. He's dead. Ripperoni. Drink a drink. Your health wasn't low enough to heal. That was just a celebration. Stick an Undying on, in case they get another go. You had more, so you got a heal off of using your Undying. I understand.
Messy.
Any damage causes you to heal. Punch my microphone. Causes you to heal off of more. Okay. This team, they have something going on. They could use some heals, but they've got something going on. Who would be fine with -2 speed? Most people? The majority of the team. Microphone disrespected. It was disrespected. No, I might put this on Eriko, because Eriko, I'm not depending on Eriko to go fast. Ooh, ad break. Skink time! Skink cam. Let's see. Oh, what's Skink up to? Minutes ago. Getting comfy. Favorite sleeping spot. He wiggles his little foot. Lately, he just he can't make eye contact with me. he goes into this cork and he doesn't put his head out any of the sides. He just is in the middle of it. I know he's still embarrassed. He's definitely gonna shed soon. Brought a Christmas hat for this game. I think, does he have a Christmas hat? I think he has a Christmas hat. Oh, there he is, getting a drink. Venturing out of the cork. But he's so grey right now. I saw him this morning and I was just like, oh buddy, you can't put off this shed forever. He's almost white. He's got a fresh coloration. Or it is time to get rid of those scales. He has been thirsting. Little skink. I think he ate some squash. Yeah, you can see just how pale he is right now. Look at that boy. Look at that pale boy. Rotating. So I bought him some live wax worms as a treat for going to the vets before. And I put them out for him and he didn't understand them. He just watched them. And so I was just like, oh no, he's got a moral compass. he has pets now. So eventually I managed he looked like he was so hungry one day. He was just licking up and eating bits of his moss. And I was like, oh, tail flick. And I was like, what's he doing? I know he's not hungry. I feed him honestly more than he should get. So I know he can't actually be starving. And yet he's pretending that he's starving. So I'm like, okay. What is a worm? Pivotal part of secrets. But yeah, so then when he starts eating his moss, I'm like, alright, buddy. Are you truly hungry? Will you eat this waxworm? And I put one in front of him. And finally, he eats a worm. He has eaten 3 worms so far. And it was very fun to watch. He did his little, I wonder if I could find it. Because it would be back here, so you might not be able to see it. I'd have to remember what day it was. No, I can't remember what day. But yeah, so he, he'd pick it up and he did, his head shake. And sometimes he would, let go and, fling it. But he didn't really know how to do the head shake. He's not a hunter. Look at that face. He's never hunted anything in his life. So, oh, yawn. So he he wasn't shaking them very hard. It was the shake was doing nothing. But he'd give him a shake. He'd lose him. He'd pick up. He'd shake him some more, and then he'd eat it. which was very fun to watch. But I gave him a couple more worms today in his food, and he's back to like not understanding how the worms work. He seemed to like them when he did eat them, but he, like, where was it? It would be around here probably. I don't have feeding tongs, so I just use chopsticks. And he was not interested. Like, I wave it around his face, trying to let him know it's food. He was like, nope. Let's go further back. Where I was like, look, buddy. It's a worm. Eat it. And he's like, no, thank you. Like, he's interested, but he's like, no, I don't want to eat it. Alright, I'll put it back down. And then he re-emerges to watch it. He's just interested in watching these worms. he licks it. He licks it a few times. Terrifying it. He gives it some licks. But he's like, nah, I don't know what to do with this. It's just amusement. Look at them. Look at them being friends. But he clearly enjoys watching them, because whenever he has one, he just watches it. No hunter instincts in this boy. Not a hunter. But he ate some worms and he seemed to like them. But he won't make a habit of it, apparently. Only when he's hungry enough to eat his moss will he then eat a worm. Very odd. Okay, so I boosted your damage in exchange for some speed. Which I think is all good, because normally I don't... Like, I want Eriko to be moved forward and get an attack buff before attacking. At least on the first round. Head empty, worm friendly. Hermy Rembly. I think he ate a bit of squash. I think he had a bite of banana and a bite of squash. He loves a bit of banana though. It was pretty cute. I had like the bit of banana on my hand and like held it in his hide where he was hiding. In his hide where he was hiding. But I couldn't see him, and I just sort of felt him approach, and then like his little head on my hand, and then oh, banana eaten. We can't afford anything, so we will leave. But we get a heal just for entering the field hospital, so that's nice. Don't panic, Jester. You'll sing yourself a calming little song later. It's fine. Owls. Oh. Psyched. Oh, hello again, Hoarder. I have a little bit of money. I have a tiny bit of money. Deep tone. What do we buy? Probably the whiskey bottle? Yeah, probably the whiskey bottle. Let's have our people make some friends.
Ease the rigors of the road.
And a little bit of glimmer. Also, the narrator has just like locked into the deep voice, apparently. Oh, we have a lot of loathing. Oh no, we are going to max out on loathing before we hit another fight. What a disaster. That means our final boss will be a little bit stronger. Yep. Add quirk. What's the quirk? Have we had a quirk added? Yeah, Pyromaniac. Okay, sometimes you're on fire. It whispers. Heat freak. Shattered will. That's not ideal. I'd like to get rid of that. Cosmic fearing. Okay. It's always unfortunate when you end up on a path that just gives you 4 loathing. I think the last time I had a choice, I looked and was like, nah, we have no loathing. Let's carry on. Oh, dodge. Dodge that pile of debris. Alright, Shrine of Reflection. So we finished the flagellants. We finished yours, so it's you two. I really want to do the runaways, but I really think the Jester's going to have a heal. So I'm going to start with the Jester. Because I really want to heal.
Jester. Chapter 1. Some strange melody. He was a layabout without aspiration or purpose, content to loiter on street corners, languidly busking for passers-by. Roughly ushered from the bustling commercial blocks, he wandered the forgotten corners of the city. An intoxicating melody drifted over a nearby cemetery wall, and he stumbled deliriously amongst the tombstones in search of the performer.
Graveyard performer. Oh, there he was. Back one. Shield. Okay. I was like the opposite of the battle ballad. Back one and defense instead of forward and attack. I think I prefer forward and attack right now. I think I like what we've got going on. Face reveal. It was a face reveal. I think it doesn't matter which way we go, so I'll go for the majority vote on this one. Yeah, I know you meant. It was. We saw him with his little teardrops painted on. You cannot be refused. It's better I go you hooked already. You want to know who's performing in that graveyard. Alright, burning pile. Attack. Leave. Leave. What? 2 people want to leave? No. That's not how we roll. We shall fight. Sorry, Red Karachi. I know you're tired from all the damage I guess you take in combat. You want to rest. Unfortunately, no rest for you. I mean, you're actually already in position. Oh, but you can get rid of the weak by giving a buff instead. And you got the crit. Nice. Then you could start putting Undying on people, but I think we're better off starting with a punish. We don't know who needs healing yet. You know, it's like 4 for 3. That's 12 damage. Pow. No rest for the weary. Okay, you're dazed. You are dazed. 50-50. Nice.
Work.
Oh yeah, I guess these guys don't burn because they're already on fire. That makes sense. Okay, we've got a few places where you might like some heals. You won't kill yet. 50-50. Haha.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, we want to definitely put a heal on Erica, but Erica can make her own regen by moving back. So that's probably what we're looking to do. Trying to hide. Then... oh, then we can move Red Karashi forward to do more stuff. Then you can use more of your stuff from the second position. Now, I don't think you can crit this, but maybe you can. You can. You do 23 damage. Okay. Yeah. Do that. And blight him for 6. That's great. Must spend your entire turn using the fire bomb skill. Sepsis is such a good skill. That was the final flagellant skill. It's so good. So you're gonna die. You have to use a firebomb, which isn't the worst. They dodged. Nothing lost. No, we'll have the Jester do stress heals. You can just throw some fire. And then let's get some Undying out. You've already got a regen. Ah, but you are on fire for 4. Okay, let's up your regen. Now you're regenning for 6. You can inspire yourself. You should really alternate between using inspiring student and other things, because we really could use stress heals. Okay, that one's down. then you are not stealthed. You are not stealthed right now. You only do 6 to 8 when you're not stealthed. Alright, back you go. Our Grave Robber does extra damage on like everything coming out stealth, as is her path. And then from this position, I think I just want you to slice off. Nope. You can only hit the middle when you slice off. You will fade to black. But not really, apparently. You didn't actually move. Oh, it's dark. There you go. You can get yourself heal. Do some more. Damage off of anyone else. 50-50. Okay, never mind. Just hit for 33, that's still good. I thought that was the last enemy. You're on death's door, but you're not really, because you have health. so you're not really on death's door. Trying out every gimmick. Yes! Well, when I fought the boss, stealth felt like the way to go. You're gonna put yourself on death's door if you use Undying or Punish. You don't heal if you... Oh, you do heal, but you also get too stressed out. Well, you could do... No, you can't put regen on yourself. Well, put regen on someone. Okay, then you become toxic, which is fine for as far as meltdowns go, but it does have a negative opinion. But you are like fully healed. Yeah, because the boss was very interesting, but it was all about like locking on essentially, and like one of the only ways to get out of the lock on would be to stealth. So I was like, okay, let's see. Let's see if this works. Okay, you are on fire for 10. I wish you weren't. You can't hit anything that I would like you to hit. I might just move you. Do you lose your stealth if you move? Yes. You do. Yeah, I think you weren't here for it. Because it was a team that I took from the second confession. Or from the previous confession. They survived for so long. Oh, you can burn self. You know what? Yeah. Let's get that 10 burn off.
Of trust.
And then Battle Ballad. Do you lose anything going into the third position? What do you lose? You lose more, you lose necrosis. You lose sepsis. You lose a lot of things. I'm gonna put you forward. Get in front. And then you still can't hit anyone that I want you to hit. So just put more Undying on people. There you go, and you can hit from afar. Okay, yeah, get out of here, corpse. Now we're in a better spot. You can lunge, it won't do extra, but it's still pretty good.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I would like more heals, but I don't know how I would like more heals. Like, 'cause I can't imagine a Vestal working with this team. Well, maybe it'd be totally fine. Like, there aren't too many units that are like full-on healers. So the Vestal and the Occultist. And neither of them are about movement. So that's why I'm thinking the Jester must get a heal.
Through them,
to be like a movement healer.
Fall.
Ability healer. I don't want to lose anything. Just fight. You lose opinion, which is a pain. But I know you guys can win. I believe in you all.
Agony by accumulation.
And hopefully you'll come out of the fight better, because I'll do some more stress heals. Maybe you'll come out better than you went in. Definitely do some undying. Oh, also definitely put the glimmer on. A flame. No, not the one that's gonna dodge. We'll deal with that later. Oh, you actually put burn on one of the fire guys. Nice. Okay, we'll start with Inspiring Tune this time. Who is the most stressed? You two are the same. So I'll do you first. I love the Jester's little bells. Whenever he moves, you can hear his little bells going. Okay, now you ignore block when you're coming out stealth. So your massive block is nothing to me.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. The slow
That's a really
suffering
cool looking
begins.
attack. It always just looks like it burned the skull completely out. No, I'll make you the taunter. And then push forward. No one. Attack instead. Get rid of that guy before he can step forward and do his kamikaze thing. Being able to just ignore block is so good. Then you just throw fire. It's the best thing you can do, isn't it? Yeah, you could blind them if I wanted. I would rather you do some damage. Alright, this guy's got everything going on. He's got so much stuff. And I will simply ignore him as a result. You can't hit that far. Enjoy your regen. I guess the flagellant's my healer. Like this is the healer. I need to just accept that. Taunter healer. But it doesn't click in my head as being that. You two are the same. There we go, last bit of damage done on you. Okay, now I finally have to deal with you. No choice. Can you drink your absinthe yet? No, you don't get anything out of it. But if you attack from stealth, you can ignore the dodge. When he isn't bad. Yeah, it's like a tank healer. And like damage over time if I want to do damage. It's interesting, like with the new abilities. And like this taunt is so good because they hit you, you get stacks of a buff, and then that buff just heals you for like loads. I think it's 10% for every stack, and you gain a stack every time you take damage from anything. It's a very good heal. Might just send you backwards. You are gonna get hit back if I do that though. It's probably better to send someone forwards. You. I don't want... Will you get hit by riposte if you smoke? No, it's ranged! You can't get hit by... You can't hit the front! Please give you more regen. No, try and smoke screen. You shouldn't be able to riposte because it's ranged.
Carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Now, you are hurting, but you can't lunge because you're out of position. Dang it. Heal yourself. Okay, now just see if you can kill him. There you go. Better to be safe on that one.
We are the flame. burning brightly for all the world to see.
Disease resistance, debuff resistance, worse stun resistance. Stuns don't come up that much. But when they do, they're annoying. When they do, they're annoying. Death suddenly comes up more often than stuns. No, I'll give it to you for now. I don't really care who's holding that, but it's okay. So definitely I want to upgrade the Jester's Stress Heal. And Undying. Those are my main users right now. And if Shadow Fade can be better, I'm interested how that gets better. So this, for now, will Inspiring Tune turn 1. Keeping stress down, I think, is a higher priority than a little bit of extra damage. Straight in with the regen. Now remember, every time the Flagellant does anything, basically, they're taking damage themselves. Horror. Is it? Inspiring Tune fixes horror, but we don't have it upgraded yet. Right. I really want to do the damage on the big guy, but I do want to get rid of you. Battle Ballad. Everything puts everyone out of position. I want to move Erica forward, but then that brings Red Karashi into the third. I like that it bled, but he went up in health. Yeah, more. Why not? I was gonna punish, but then I was like, well, why wouldn't I use more? It takes damage off of other people and heals you. You're glinting. You have execution 3, but that won't matter yet. We're not at executing stage. Get inspired. So horrified. There you go. Oh, let's get rid of some of that horror.
A simple kindness.
Drink the horror away. You can't protect her from the burn. Jess is up next for some regen. You got a firebomb. It doesn't matter. It always hits him. Yeah, Grey Rose got execution 3. It's when coming out of stealth specifically. If you're stealth, you get execution 3. Otherwise, it has execution 1, which is great. Also, she has a bunch of execution just anyway from this. But yes, execution 3 is excellent. Good execute move, especially with her bonus damage from Nightsworn, which is this bonus damage when coming out of stealth. So it just makes everything like now it not only does it have execution 3 coming out of stealth, but also it does a bunch more damage. It's so good. Yeah, I'll push you forward so you can use your bigger attack. Nice crit. And a burn.
This is no time to falter.
But no health. Oh, can't fix that yet. More. What you can do is stop him from attacking you again. You can't go into stealth. Because you're in the wrong position. Whatever. Get in there. Just crit. That's fine. With everyone moving around so much, remembering who needs to be where is very difficult. Everyone has positions they need to be in at certain times. Inspiring. With our infinite regens, it feels like, and a massive healing on our flagon, I feel like we can win Wars of Attrition quite well. So you're dead on the next hit. And you're dead now too. You can't do any buffs. Just get that final hit. Feel good about yourself.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Onwards. Pow. Get those skulls. Oh, Oblivion's rampart. We have arrived. Onwards to victory! They're warping their flesh. Oh, you take less damage from range skills. I don't like that. And these again. So we gotta focus the altar and the cherub first. And then the big guy. Because these are the healers. There's my ad. So before we get into that, skink. A moment to decompress with the skink. There he is, the boy. Before we fight the demons. There he is, loving life. Watching his worms. He really does just watch him. And lumber. Those are his favourite things to do. Watch worms and lumber. In his too tight skin. If only he would do something about his skin being so tight. If only there was something that lizards could do about that. I'm sure he's like trying his best not to shed. He hates shedding. And that was me giving him some banana. I want to see him. I saw him eat like a little bit of this. I saw a bit missing. I want the evidence that he ate it. Go for it, buddy. He's fascinated. What is him doing? He doesn't show interest in words. We give him. Yeah, it's good to know whether or not he's interested in live food. Because I keep meaning to like get him some crickets, but if he's not even sure what to do about worms, then like, is he gonna know what to do about a cricket? But he's eaten a few and he seemed to like it. So I'm not sure. He just has to be really hungry. He has a moral compass. He thinks about the ethics of these things. He has empathy for anything that isn't me. This guy. I want to see if like when I go to the lizard shop next, if like they'll like if I buy other stuff, could they just give me like a couple of crickets? I don't want a whole punnet of them. He wouldn't eat a whole punnet of them. They would just have to go in my garden. Maybe just a couple. I just need like 2 in a sandwich bag. That's all I need. See if he's interested. I might have to like break one's kneecaps to see if he try to help him catch it. I don't think he can keep up. Especially with his weak head shakes.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
I do like that he has this little like, oh dang, we're immobilized. He has this little like, you know, his little killer head shake. But I've seen him do it before on like cat food or like a leaf. He loves to do it to leaves, like a bit of salad. Like he'll pick up a bit of leaf and just shake it It's like, yeah, you get it, buddy. Show it who's boss.
A simple kindness.
You're immobilized. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna have you put your own regen on. But you don't actually move because you're immobilized. And then let's stick the Undying on you. I thought about putting it on Erica, making that 6. But I think for now the 3 will be okay. Now you're not immobilized. You can move forward. Oh, that's right, this guy taunts. It's pain because I don't want to actually hit him. There we go, we ignore the shield because we're coming out of stealth. Or because we're in stealth.
This is no time to falter.
That was a big hit. That's okay, you just like heal at the start of your turn sometimes because of your item. It's okay, you also heal if anyone hits you now. Just work down that dodge. Even though actually you'll ignore dodge. Oh no, only with lunge. You can't hit far enough away. Maybe it's a time for a pirouette then. Goodbye. I'm dying. Who doesn't have regen? You don't have regen. Everyone gets a bit of regen. Hang in there. Oh, nope. Red Karashi not hanging in there. Toxic. Which isn't bad. This has a ton of health left, so if it keeps hitting him, it'll get blighted. So you are a bit sensitive lately, Red Karashi. Having a few meltdowns lately. Inspire yourself. That's right, the pain's the least of your issues. The emotional pain. That's what you're having trouble with. And a little bit of the physical pain. A little bit of the physical pain. You could slice off from this position. Yeah, why not? Oh, because you only have a 50% chance to hit. Moving people doesn't really help. You could move the... Yeah, move the Brave up the forward one. Versus Riposta. The Man at Arms is very good. You know what? The Man at Arms would kind of fit into this. Because he could set up his Riposte from any position. But then we wouldn't have a healer. Oh, it's alright. You've got Sepsis. There you go. Full health. I forgot about Sepsis. Then you lunge. Oh, you can't hit far enough back. You know what? Maybe you glint from back here. Oh, you're not in stealth. You've left stealth apparently. Oh, because you didn't enter stealth because you pirouetted back. Maybe I hate pirouette. Maybe pirouette's bad. Sepsis is really good. Inspiring. You still need inspiring the most. You have horror. Yeah, this and 6 blight is it's so good.
They have given their
Oh, you could use necrosis. Oh, if you weren't first, you could use necrosis. Have someone die. You're fine. You're A-okay. You need to stay in 3rd position so we can't run and hide.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
You stepping forward to attack is best, because now that guy dies. He has no more death armor. And you ignore dodge. When it all comes together, it comes together really well. But when it doesn't... Yeah, Erico's hanging in there. Got the Undying. Never given up. Yeah, when it comes together, it goes really well. But like, there are some times where it doesn't work quite so well. So I hate that stained item that we just got, the one that doubles your damage, but every round you fight, it goes down by 30% until you have no damage. I hate it. Yeah, that's this is good for someone who's pyrophobic. Better fire resistance, worse blight resistance. Have some glimmers. Have some healing salves. Have some anti-venom. You got something? You got something. Okay. See? Symbiotic. Working together. Maybe I'll alternate the hero shrines, but I want to unlock... Oh yeah, I want to get rid of Pirouette. But I want to unlock more runaway skills. But I don't know what else the runaway can do. So I don't like Pirouette. This isn't so good. Because it puts me out of position to use Shadow Fade. I don't like that. We use all of our stealth to attack. We don't want to taunt. I could have you able to get rid of corpses. That could be probably the most useful thing. We keep having trouble with the corpses being in the way. There's something in my way. There we go. Okay, that's probably more... Oh, actually, what position can you use that from? You can use it from any position. Perfect. Alright, we're at the inn. We are safe. Now, I guess in our next region we have to do the lair, which is a little bit scary.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
We got our not piano. Alright. Those, like, mostly negative traits. Cadaver Slayer! this grave robber is Slayer of all things. Martyr. Less stress when on death's door. Okay. Boisterous. Worse relationship chances. Thanatophobic. Ooh. I don't like that. You get some issues when your HP is low. Fear of death and dying. That's not in character. Right, Kurashi. You're a flatulent. You're supposed to embrace.
Each improvement, a new variable.
It's supposed
in
to
the
embrace
equation
death.
of
You
your
embrace
fate.
suffering. Still.
Learn what can be taught, that you
Undying.
may stand just a little taller at the end.
Okay, I need to upgrade. Step 1. Jester. Inspiring. Oh yeah, what was this? Oh yeah, not what I wanted. But this, absolutely. Upgrade Inspiring Tune. Undying. The other thing we... That's Regen 5! That was so much more than I was expecting. And then... That's a pretty big heal. And it gives you 2 stealth. Gives you 2 stealth. Yes. Because then you can re-stealth up from any position. Glint, glint, glint. With their Execution 3. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. I think we're unstoppable now. I think those were amazing
Spend what you
upgrades.
can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
These. We need these. What food do we have? We've got full food already. Healing salves are very good. Whiskey bottles are pretty great. Oh, this mop and bucket's kind of good. Got my boisterous. I'll take one of those for the stress heal, actually. And a whiskey
Something
bottle.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Okay, food. Go distracted for a sec with Jester's upgrade. The Jester, I upgraded their Inspiring Tune. So it's more stress heal and removes horror. The upgrade I was excited about was 1, Undying being a 5 regen, which is really big, and the Grave Robber getting ×2 stealth on Dead of Night. In any position for all the executes. So we need to feed 1 person slime mold. It is gonna be... I'm gonna give it to Erica. I was wondering if it gave a negative quirk. I wanted to get rid of Shattered Will the most. Everyone else gets regular bread. Who is the most stressed? You two are equally stressed. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, minus stress, minus speed. You know what? That's not worth it. This one is a stress heal. You. And let's say you. Because Red Cross, she keeps getting negative relations. And let's have a look at our relationships. Who are the most likely to become friendly? So Grave Robber, Jester or Eriko. Jester, Grave Robber. Eriko, Grave Robber. Red Karashi, Jester. Okay, let's have Grave Robber and Eriko drink. So they were close to being friends. Okay. 10s are sort of like neutral point for relationships. I'm gonna replace your item with Laudanum. Alright, where are we going?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
I'm scared of going to the sluice, that I wouldn't be able to go to a lair. But I must go to a lair. More candles. Don't fight road battles. Worst death resistance. Go to academic studies. Let's go to the Tangle and get more candles. Try not to fight too many road battles. Find the lair.
Blood and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Let's go. Hey, bug catcher, hello. Oh, this is gonna be a negative. Yep, envious.
Each covets what the other has.
Okay, it's
and
at least
plots to take it.
these are skills that they both have equipped and don't use very often. They stress each other out with certain moves. That's fine. I can live without using Hearthlight or Punish too much. Every time Erica and Red, they either have the best relationship or they spend loads of time being like suspicious.
War rewards only resignation.
Alright, it's a massive map. Let's go. Where is the lair? Will we be able to access it from anywhere, or do we have to get ourselves on a path early? That's an oasis. That's the lair. We have to go here, but we can get to there from either of these places. Okay, it doesn't matter where we start. There's a lot of Oblivion's Ingress. Where would we like to go? We want to avoid road battles. We want candles though. Candles are good. Whoops, goodbye map. Apparently right click gets rid of your map. If we go there, we definitely get one road battle. Go there, we could get the cash. I would quite like the cash. I would like to get this Shrine of Reflection. So yeah, let's go to the resistance encounter. You got the right idea, Erica. You lose a wheel early, but I think it's okay. I'm telling jokes in the stagecoach. I'm having a lovely little time.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Fight, fight, fight with a debuff Marta. Okay, that's why. Have a Red Karashi get the opinion up. I nearly picked the one with the debuff because I was like, that must be a buff, right? That must be in our favour. Stop drumming. Goodbye. Undead soldiers. Yeah, may as well put the Undying on first. Erica's already got a little bit of health missing. That is
Agony
mean.
by accumulation.
Condition blocked. Oh, because you have to have more than 5 stress to use it. I didn't realize. Yeah, you can start with a Razor's Whip. You are fine to step forward. No sacrifices. No sacrifices here. Well, except for maybe like Red Karashi. Red Karashi has a lot of health sacrificing, actually. Never mind. Some sacrifices.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Right, you got regen 5. You're gonna be fine. I could use it again and give you regen 10. That adds up so quickly. You lunge, you ignore block coming out of stealth. Sacrifice the Dukkasama. Please stop with the crossbow. That's a lot of damage on everyone that they're doing. No, don't sacrifice me. I don't want that. Not quite enough damage. It's okay, you're gonna burn to death. Hang in there, team. Have a healing salve, because you're very low. You're also very low, but you've got a regen already. Not good. I guess you should sepsis yourself. Oh, but they're all like already... No, stop. This one's not quite dead. This one will be dead if we sepsis it. So let's do that. I don't know how you're not already dead. I guess you're hanging in there. You could run and hide actually for the extra... Yeah, do that. Get into stealth. Get the extra regen. No! Don't volley! Don't volley! You can hit that one. Yeah. Okay. Do it. And then there'll be a nice corpse for you to eat next turn. As long as everyone lives.
They have given their last.
Everyone's fine. It's fine. Do your own stress first. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, good. What can you do? Who's the next? Erika's next. Use it on Eriko. I'll carry on bleeding. Then put Undying on there. Okay. It depends what order the things happen in. I mean, it might be worth just blinding this guy. Yeah, just stop that. Stop that whole volleying thing. You're fine. You can just eat a nice corpse. And that gets you into stealth and a heal. And you're happy.
Through adversity.
That apparently does 1 damage.
The heart beats still.
I mean, I'm hoping that the regen happens first. You taunt this one. Oh no, my jester! I was enjoying the jester. No will turn is right at the start of this area. Ah. When you have... Yeah, when the target is this, you can burn the enemy. The adjacent ally. Enemy? Adjacent enemy. Your ally, my enemy. My jester. I mean, you have execute, but like, it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, and down he goes. Death before dishonor. That's fine. If you're gonna have a meltdown, like right at the end of a fight, it's probably the time to do it.
blood of the valorous
Dang,
and cowardly
AoE.
alike
They were
soaks this
incredible.
tainted soil.
That those volley attacks were too much. I didn't have a good
The loathing abates.
way to hit rank 3 or in fact you could have hit rank 3. I should have focused rank 3. I didn't have a way to hit rank 4. Ripperonis. Onwards! We can still make it. So we want to go to the cache. Apparently you guys want to go to the academic study, but I want to go to the cache. Yeah, because then we can go to here, and then we can go to here. And then we can get a bunch of loathing and go there. And end up in a bunch of fights, but it's okay, we can do it. We are strong. We don't need no stress healer. We're gonna have so many
Wayne Rider
meltdowns.
waits, eager to ply his trade.
No, I don't want that on anyone. Hope for the best. That's how to, yeah.
Think
Just
carefully.
moving people around. Stress healer.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
It is gonna be hard without the stress heal. I do a last breath.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
It's okay, because Red Karashi's the best one to have a meltdown. Because Flagellant always becomes toxic. Which I can live with. It would still be, I guess, ideal if no one had a meltdown ever. But I don't think that's gonna happen. You wish to leave. You two wish to fight. Fight with advantage. Yes, we still got our Taunter healer. We are quite stressed already, though. Right, that's an unfortunate first hit. They are getting a lot of goes
Now,
before I get
the
any.
greatest test of all.
Hang in there. That did. Oh, okay. That was apparently a combo attack.
Before her time.
That was unfortunate. No. That was just like they got all of that, and they still have one. Like yeah, that was a combo attack. That was two people under one turn. I don't appreciate that. Oh, go for the front one. It's all gone wrong so quickly. Okay, now we don't have a third rank anymore, so we can't use lunge. We've still got execute 3.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Alright, you've gained health instead of losing it. You love to see it. I have found an appreciation for different things with this team, though. Execute.
The work continues.
Like this executing Grave Robber is great.
This
Stealthy
is no
executing
time
Grave
to
Robber.
falter.
This Flagellant is very cool. The Jester's fun. It's not over till it's over. It is true. That's right. They're gonna hang on for as long as they can. That's right. Now you've got toxic. You want to taunt, but they're all gonna get blighted, or they're gonna just resist it instead. I feel like all the units just decided they were super strong. This level. Okay, apparently, yep, you're no longer taunted, of course. Okay.
The sum total
Alright,
of
Red
violence
Karashi.
equation.
So, yeah, Red Karashi, you have to do the last solo, is that alright? Can you do that? What do you think your chances are? You have sepsis, so like that's good. And you're definitely going to use it. Arg. Arg indeed. I don't know what happened. You have to do damage. I mean, he's taking 6. I wanted us to put the taunt up, but like,
Once again, teetering on
not getting
that
through
terrible
anyone that way.
precipice.
Yeah, okay.
At
You were put out of your
the
misery.
thing is finally passed on.
Yeah, those volley attacks messed us up.
Do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
Pow, pow. Ah! It's okay. I learned a lot in that one, actually. I had some good things going. It's annoying because it felt like it was really coming together at
Unlike in the
times.
limitless expanse.
And we just got volleyed to death. What am I upgrading?
Study the winding roads and
I'm
routes
upgrading the
of our
heroes,
kingdom.
aren't I?
Find any advantage.
Who's I partway through leveling up? I think the bounty hunter should come last. Because you only really pick him up. Like, because you have to pay for him. And I don't think you can come. Well, maybe you can come through to the end. I don't really use him. But let's level up the flagellant because I enjoyed the flagellant.
True splendor of a world.
Oh,
Those who live
Outbreak.
within it.
the ads feel like they're happening more often today. I think time's just going extra fast because I am having fun. I keep being surprised. I keep being like, what? Let's see. Let's see when this finishes, how long it says till the next one. Like I said, it is always fun. It's a fun game. A lot of people don't like 2. There he is, the boy. Yeah, but a lot of people like not enjoying the second game, but I think it's very fun. I think it's just because it took such a different direction than the first game. Like, it changed so much, and I guess a lot of people like who like the first game don't like the changes that came with the second game. They want like more of the same instead of something that feels pretty different. But I really like it. I also enjoy the sort of like roguelike gameplay loop though, of like going out on a run, coming back, permanent upgrades, off on another run. I really enjoy that gameplay loop. But I guess Darkest Dungeon 1, like, it wasn't so much like that, was it? It was like you had a massive roster and you were like constantly recruiting new people. It was like like when you'd go out on the dungeon runs, you'd take like 4 people and do the sort of fight through, but then when you got back to base, what was he doing? You would then, because it was like you had that tactics side to it, I guess. Oh, there's Nexion. Because of the missing dungeons in the main hub. Yeah. Yeah, it's like in 1, I guess you're more the role of like this overseer, aren't you? Who's like putting together these groups and upgrading this like town and like managing your units. Whereas this one, you're very much just you are your party of 4 each time. Oh yeah, I came to see if he wanted to like come out. He was by the glass. I was like, hello? Do you want to hang out with me? Yeah, you could have like, yeah, multiple heroes. And like duplicates, and you'd have just like a massive army. I was like, hey, you want to hang out with me? And he was like, no. No! This is what he does to me. He looks like he wants to hang out and play, and then I go up to him and he's like, please, please never touch me. This is when I was getting him out his worm to look at. To hang out with. Yeah, I don't have feeding tongs, but I'm just using chopsticks. Upgrading the flagellant.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
Okay, there's all my points used up. I want to get all the heroes
Once
maxed
more
out.
into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Then I have my full options of everything for the heroes, all the items and stuff. All the stats.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
The house was scattered with ancient rarities and time-worn artifacts, all bearing that damnable emblem that had come to dominate our thoughts.
I guess the difference between Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2
Who
kind
will
of makes
step
me
forward
think
into the
of
light?
like XCOM and that one that game they released that was like the narrative one where you follow just like a group of 4. Can't remember what it was called. I didn't really like that one. I really like XCOM, the tactics version. Then the one where it was like you're just following this group of characters around, I was not into. Oh yeah, people were also annoyed about it being on Epic. Yeah, it was on Epic only for a long time, but it was also in like early access for a long time. I'm not sure when it got on Steam, or if it's even on Steam yet, or whether it's still Epic only. But yeah, people don't like the whole exclusives thing. Toxic State gains. Oh, that's interesting. Toxic State gains new effects. So that's like when he has a meltdown. That's when that comes into play. That's interesting. Low health grants great potency to blight and buff alike. Sacrifices blight potency in favor of flexible positioning, debuffs, and disruption. Now these are all really interesting paths. I'm just gonna click them so they stop looking new. Those are interesting because it's not just like a stat like most of them are. Like if we go to the leper, it's just like numbers. That's interesting that it's just descriptions. Alright, let's have a look at what quirks people have. Soft. So soft. That's not a good it's not a good quirk for you. The minus max HP. The meltdown chance I guess doesn't matter. Or the iron stance, so you don't get moved. But you're slow, you don't like moving, and sometimes vulnerable, okay. Pathfinder. Book burner. Okay, that's not bad. You're not bad. Could have a hater. Blundering. Everyone's blundering today. Gentry hater. Resolute. That's fine. Broad explorer. Fussy eater. That's also fine. Cosmic hater. Lazy access relationship chances. Ooh. And defiance good. Thick-blooded. Head in the sand. Don't like you blinding when you get hit. You're good. And you're good. Okay. So thinking about that final boss. We had to... Basically someone would get targeted and they would just take an unbelievable amount of damage. Yeah, that 50% blind's bad. Yeah, when someone got targeted they would just take so much damage. So you need lots of ways to heal, ways to get into stealth. Or just win. Well, I was gonna say it was win a damage race, but the amount of damage it did, it was doing like, if I recall, it was like 70 damage a hit. It was like crazy. So who am I interested in? Oh, that's right, you're blundering. So I liked you for a damage dealer. I didn't mind your stuff, but then I like you as well. Probably for my tank. Maybe you for my healer? To avoid the blundering? Yeah, soft is too much. Maybe we'll look like
Beneath
this.
bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
Kinda like you. Yeah, the occultist heal
To know the abyss,
can be super massive,
one must
or it can
embrace
be 0 and it can make you bleed. Because it doesn't have many upgrades yet. But 100% crit heal when he gets that buff. And he gets that buff when he hits a target who is comboed. Yeah, that's random. And you can create combo with this, or with this, or this. Okay. I don't have much stuff unlocked for the occultist yet. I can have you in rank 1. Have you with the... which one is it? The Ravager. The buff in rank 1. And then have you just big hits. Big hits, stay in rank 1 at all times. Yeah, Raucous Revelry. We don't need to wind you. We don't need to do bleeding. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a go because I don't do the occultist very much. So he's gonna get a well. So what have you got? You've got less damage, but your bolster skills are better. You give buffs. Oh, crush and riposte less damage, but the shield attacks do more. Shield attack skills give you more stuff, and you can start. So there's just lots of shields, but you don't care about the riposting. Or Vanguard, more riposting, but less ailment resistance. You know what? I like that one because I love the riposte. So you're going to be a Vanguard. You are absolutely going to look death in the eye. You can have that and that. You want bolster. These are your main things. And what else might we like? Stand fast is like kind of nice. Maybe being able to step forward is good. Maybe being able to step backwards is good. Because you can't step backwards any other way. So if you two swap, you'd have to use the Hellions' turn to step forward because you can't step backwards. Having that might be useful. Do I still have another one? Yeah. Command is nice to remove blind if I don't want to take the 50-50 attack. Yeah. Okay, that seems good. And then what kind of grave robber do I want? Because we've got these new kinds, so... This one's all about range attacks. Oh yeah, this is the blight one. Less speed, but whenever they stealth, they do +2 blight, or the one that I had last time. But I don't understand if it's +2 blight as in any attack does +2 blight. It must be any attack does a little bit of blight as well. And it doesn't have to be off of the blight skill. But with this one, I don't want her to move around. So can you stealth without moving around? Well, yes, with this. Well, this one only moves you backwards. So if I never lunge, if you don't lunge and instead just poison dart like crazy from the back, you should do a ton of blight damage. Let's try it. You can always change your path later. I can hit anyone as well. When would I ever not want to use that? You know what? Having glint in the dark could be good. No. Yes. It's ranged. It's ranged. There you go. Okay, sure, why not? Even though we're not the ranged, whatever. Seems great. What is this? Oh, story. Okay, let's everyone set up. Alright. What? No one has put their names in this time. That's right, I could change their names at any time.
The leaves fall, never to grow again.
Oh no, we don't have any items this time. Because we didn't buy any with our candles. So let's see how our occultist serves us.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Basically, I want to use him to get some combo on things, and then have him hit them, so that he can do good heals.
Steady yourself.
Come on, crit. He must be feeling pretty unlucky. So, if you just go ahead and weaken like the big guy, that's like surely going to be useful. We didn't actually weaken him. Then you take out the stress healer. Over the course of a couple of turns, you become taunted with big extra damage riposts. Ah, you can't shadow fade from third. Of course. That's fine. We just need to make a corpse. Maybe I, just for the first combat, put you there, shadow fade you back. Maybe that's what we need. Ah, you can't do that from there. Then I put you there, so then you shadow fade. Go back, you'd become third, yes. Okay, you know what? That will be better. Yeah, you benefit from combo too. You know what? That's nice. That's a good riposte. That was a solid 8 damage riposte. And you get to eat a corpse. And that gives you stealth, which gives you extra blight. Also has to be 5+. Also off of combo, you heal off of Crush. Why are you healing? Ah, that's why. Defiant. That's very, very good.
Lethality writ large.
And you can execute. Okay, that worked. This is the fresh team. We've got a man at arms.
Burning brightly.
Your favorite
for all
red
the world
Karachi.
to see.
So I want to move people around. I want to put you here. So if I put you there, you fade to black, you go back 2. That makes you rank 2 and you rank 3. Okay, longest for winning combo this session. Wait, this session? What does that mean? What do you mean winning combo this session? The longest a team has ever lasted is one entire stage and then almost a second entire stage.
A little worse for
Up
wear,
to this boss.
but familiar nonetheless.
We have nothing
Each
for the way, right?
improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I will take a pygmy pliskin. Give me heals. I will take none of your torches. Get out of my face with that. I want for my stagecoach. I would like the candle stacking is really useful. The pliskin is back. I do like the pliskin. Steel plating is nice to have the extra armor. The candle stacking is nice. I can afford both. I will simply buy both. Then we need glimmers. Loudnums are great. I would like to put our relationships up quickly, so I'm going to buy those 2 whiskeys. Bread is good to have. I make
A bit of
sandwiches.
On the road to damnation.
Healing cells. What else? What else would we even want? How about some crow's feet? Why not? Treat ourselves. Don't end the expedition. Do that. Oh, I have to. Do I have to fix it? No. Okay, good. They are filled, even though they don't look like it. Okay, the Pliskin is affixed to the stagecoach.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
I would like to start by upgrading the riposte. To also give the shields. That's a big deal. Class gets rid of more stuff. Weird reconstructing gives less bleed, which is good. How much I want to upgrade any of your stuff yet? Probably one of your things needs upgrading more. It gives you a speed up, I see. It's probably your corpse eating. Well, upgrading that's really good. That gives you 2 more blight. That means if you're in stealth, you're doing 6 blight. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Eat your bread. Don't stand for anyone being hungry when we leave. No complaining. And whiskey. Let's have our frontliners drink together. Let's have our frontliners drink together again. So they might get a positive relation.
The first of many forks in the road.
Chance to produce whiskey.
And ride out unbowed.
Complete the streets with those stagecoach items equipped. Okay.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
It's worth it for the whiskey, I guess. Having whiskey production is really useful because the whiskey items are super good to get our relationships up. Friendship is important, and you need whiskey to make friends. Everyone knows this.
For rewards only.
Oh, we should put some items on. That'd be useful. There you go. Everyone has something. Where are we going? Do you want to go to the cache the most? I have no problems with going to the cache. A lot of wheel hazards, but you have to be careful of those. Let's go to the cache. Let's get a candle in the cache. Big sneeze.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
Thank you for the bless. Caught me by surprise. Thank you for the double bless. My sneezes always used to be like silent. Like I would stop them as they like hit my mouth. I would like, it was like that. But like my sneezes have got bigger over time, and now I cannot stop them. They're more aggressive. Smelling salts. Okay, remove daze and stun. Give them a dodge instead. That's pretty cool.
Press onward.
A collection cannot wait, narrator. I'll press on when I want to press on. Better shields. You are not first in the turn order, and you have shields. Your shield will get upgraded. Wonderful news. If you get to your turn with any shields remaining. He sneezes at full strength. Let him out. Let those sneezes free. Alright, my skink always sneezes at full volume. I can hear his little skink sneezes like from anywhere in the in the living room. I just hear them. You can be doing anything. I'll hear that little sneeze. I'm like, oh. It might be worth getting a wheel back right away. Just so we don't end up ambushed. I don't think we will. But I would rather play it safe on that. Everyone's just being so friendly in the stagecoach.
The loathing whispers.
Everyone's just like telling jokes and and stressing out like a little bit, but mostly telling jokes and sharing flasks.
An academic
I have whiskey, I have time.
full of the forbidden.
So good. She knows what
and
she
the
likes.
forgotten.
I don't know what is that. Just like mystery of whether you'll get stressed or de-stressed. Like, well, I should pick someone who has stress. Do I want bells or throbbing? Let's go for throbbing. Here's Defiant! Defiant's the good one! That's the one that the Man at Arms has. Yes! Okay, that's great news. I think the assistant... Is the assistant counter fine? Lose a wheel. Then we get a choice. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. I was having such a nice time. There's barely been any fights, so just like hanging out in the stagecoach, looking at bell sounding paintings. You just want to leave? Okay. Gain fire, gain shield, give trinkets. I'll give relics even, gain fire, gain stuff. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's give him some relics for a change, and get a bunch of stuff.
An
Belcher,
unexpected
God.
find.
Stitching kit. Okay, in items. Yeah, that's okay.
The loathing
Not
festers.
worth 12 relics, but that's okay. Let's head into the unknown and get another resistance encounter. The Pliskin. The Pliskin doing work.
The loathing howls.
Loathing howls. Right, no more loathing until we get to the end of the level. So we'll go away when we get to the last thing. Hoarder. Hello, Mr. Hoarder. Do I have money? I kinda do. I have some money. I have some baubles. But I don't want any of your stuff that I can afford. I don't want anything I can afford. I don't want stuff that I can't afford. It'd probably be worth saving up baubles to try and get some of these special items. Is that all I want? Yeah, that's kind of all I want. Thank you, Mr. Hoarder. That ghastly man. Grave Robber doesn't agree with Hollow's opinion on his smile. Alright, sometimes you bleed. That's okay. Let's go for the guy with the gun. From my memory, I don't like him very much. You all Shadowfade. Do you want to throw some crow's feet? Yeah, why not?
Any
Get rid of the
being,
dodge and the
however
dogs.
horrid, can be brought to heel.
Baubles. I have some really good Christmas baubles on my tree. I haven't put it up yet. I can't put it up. There's a family birthday early in December, and it's illegal. Legally illegal. Legally illegal? It's illegal to put up Christmas decorations before their birthday. There you go, upgraded shield. But my collection of Christmas baubles is becoming wonderful. It is a food and dinosaur based tree. it's good. It's very good. Collect them. It's just sort of happened. I got a few good ones, and now I'm like, this one will go with them. I've got like a Christmas hot dog. There's a Christmas pickle. There's the Christmas dinosaurs. Some of them are sparkly. They're wonderful. Where am I going to put your attack? On this dog.
A slowly
Yeah, the Christmas hot dog. It's it's very festive.
unavoidable.
It's very traditional Christmas hot dog. Do you not celebrate the Christmas hot dog? There's something else that goes with them. It might be a ketchup bottle. Oh, I got an orange. I got a Christmas orange to go on there. Sparkly orange. That one makes more sense though. People might expect an orange. Oh yeah, I'm saving that for you. You were the one who was supposed to get the combo attack. The Christmas hot dog is really good. That's a bit of a pain. Ah, the dog, it dodged. It's right, it bleeds.
Squandered.
It feels weird to not have regen, you just have a big burst heal. Except for these guys who just never stop healing. Oh, if I put Weakening Curse on you, I know that I'm gonna hit you with someone else. Oh, yours gonna bleed to death now. I say it with disappointment. Ah, yours gonna bleed to death now. Because I want to hit the combos. Well, you have amazing heal anyway on yourself. In Adrenaline Rush. You know what? The Stone Mount is really good on you.
Appliance of harm.
To just upgrade those blocks immediately. To 75% damage blocks instead of 50. Is there anything I don't have equipped? Am I forgetting something? No. Everyone wants to yell about their condition. Oh, my condition. There's something new about my condition. That's what you sound like. Wheel. Minus flame for stuff. Minus flame for stuff. Why do you all hate each other's opinions? Yes, Grey Rover has absinthe as well, yeah. So yeah, no regen, but everyone has like burst heals. I'll get the double food. For 5 flame.
Scavenge what you can, and be off.
It was literally like 2 bits of food. It's not how I envisioned that. But it was only 5 flame. I mean, really? Yes, they're just pelted with arrows. Really, guys? Rude. So it's a good reaction. Alright, I would like rid of this altar. I want rid of this cherub. You're not gonna hit, but put a glimmer on first. You're not gonna hit, but try your best. Oh, you hit. I didn't expect that. Great job. Alright, the cherub is already dealt with. I'm still gonna Shadow Fade, even though I could eat that corpse. I think Shadow Fade is better to get my Man-at-Arms in the right position. I still need to deal with this guy because he's got all the heals and regen things. Probably I'll have you just like mark someone here. In fact, they're taunted. It was the only thing you could have done. Yeah, put crow's feet on. It gets rid of that last hit of taunt. Which means you can blight the sky.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Now, I actually don't want to hit this one. Because I want to leave this one for my occultist to hit. Because it has the combo. You can bolster! People, finally someone needs bolstering. bit of bleeding. That's fine. Now you can hit with your knife. 1 stack. We need a second stack. 33% chance per token of fire. Wait. 33% chance per token of fire at the start of each round? What does that mean? 33% chance of what? Per token of fire. Yeah, the Defiant is amazing. They just heal 5% of their health every turn. Just because. It's really good. Fireworks! Fireworks from Tesco's! Tesco £3 fireworks! How's it going? What does it mean? I don't understand. What do I have a 33% chance of per fire token? Do you not trust the idea of Tesco £3 fireworks? You have returned. You returned from your adventures. You didn't get more blight, dang. How were your adventures? Did you have a great time in Germany? 3% chance of empowering my skills? But I'm under the impression the empower certain skills is like how the heal says it will use 2 of them to crit. I don't know. There are no corpses. There are no corpses. Oh, you're still in Germany until Saturday. Are you having a great time in Germany?
Steady yourself.
Gotta get up at 6 AM and it's 11. Well, you better go to bed. Why is work a thing? I agree. Why is work a thing? I couldn't agree. I think that every morning. I think, do I have to? Do I have to go to? What would happen if I didn't? Would I live? I might not. Probably, we definitely wouldn't have internet. Probably wouldn't have the house. It's probably necessary. I say hi to a great streamer. Is it me? Is it me? I hope it's me. I'll be heading to bed myself in a minute. But I'm not staying up as late as you. And I'm not even getting up as early as you. And I'm still going to be super tired in the morning. Ooh, combo. Oh, taunt. Disaster. Maybe. Maybe. You're gonna die. You're dead. Everyone uses the combo before the occultist can get a go on it. So the altar's dead as soon as it gets a turn. Hellion might be able to use it. Well, after taking 10 bleed damage, we'll definitely be able to use Adrenaline Rush. There you go. That heals your bleed and gives you a massive heal over time. Every time you attack. Pow. And a crit. Unnecessary critical heal. You could eat that body, but that's super unnecessary.
The enemy weakens and
How can you call me husband Stinky? It's stinky, don't want to be rude. I mean, how long you don't call me Stinky? Then most people use Skinky, you can use Dink. Dink is technically my first name.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
You can just call me Skink. So many options. For some reason, like, I was hovering over this and the words just weren't going in. I had no idea what I was looking at. We don't really get too much healing from skills. I don't really want my... You think Stinky's better? No! I had a friend in school whose nickname for me was Stinky. But it was in a friendly, loving way. It wasn't because I was smelly. I think. I hope. Because we were silly. Yeah, I don't think I really care about putting that on anyone. No one receives too much in the way of healing. I'd rather people not get moved instead. Yeah, you guys get back to hanging out. Pity this thing still bounces so. I don't think it'd be quite nice riding around in the stagecoach. I enjoyed the odd horse and carriage. I had a scary horse and carriage ride once. I was in, I want to say, it might have been Morocco. And I went for a horse and carriage ride, and they're all like fighting over who's going to be the one that we use, who's the cheapest one. They're all getting prices. Eventually, settle on one. Go to them. Everyone seems grumpy, but it's fine. Whatever. Everyone's always grumpy. Get in the carriage, and we thought we were gonna die. Like, these horses were not good. They, like, one fell over while we were riding. One horse fell over, and we had to wait for the horse to get back up. And then, like, he got to a roundabout and was like, what is this? And there were so many motorbikes around us, and like, both of us in the carriage had like planned an escape route if it knocked over, which way we were gonna roll to safety. Like, just the horse falling over was a bit much. They were like mad horses, and they were fighting. That's right, at the roundabout. Just as we were going towards this roundabout, the two horses were fighting. It was ridiculous. It was so scary. I never been so pleased to get back to the hotel. It's like, I'm alive. Was a carriage? How posh? No, it was very cheap. Yeah, 1.5 horsepower. If that, to be honest. Even the other horse was pretty preoccupied with how much it hated the other horse. You like a skink as well. You found an English bar. English bars are always good. Was it called the King's Head? They're always called the King's Head. I like there's a good Irish bar that I've been to in America. That was they had really good box teas. They were very tasty. Approved. Alright. King's Arms. Okay, it has to be some part of the king. Otherwise it's not an English pub, is it? And it can't be the Queen's anymore. It's gotta be the King's. Socials. I hope you guys enjoyed. I always have fun playing Darkest Dungeon. And I hope you do as well. I will get through it one day. I will beat the whole game. I'm determined. I will see it through. I will have every upgrade by the time I get there, it feels like. But we will get there. Ooh, socials. Ooh, social media. One day I'll use them. One day I'll use them. I keep trying to use Twitter, but I just don't know what to put on them. I don't know what to put on things. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to use them. I miss MySpace. Put music on that. That was good. Old, skinky old. So my next stream's on Saturday at 2 PM GMT. Now we're playing some headbangers. That's right, pigeon time. So I hope to see you guys there. Just retweet. I retweet skinks. I retweet lots of skinks. Another good adventure. Good job, Red Karashi and Erica. Yes. Good job, you two warriors. Unfortunately, met your untimely ends. Pigeon. Pigeon. That's right. That's the one. You did die. You did a good job until you died. Alright, I hope you guys will join me for the next Darkest Dungeon next week. And join me for some pigeon time on Saturday. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Bye-bye. See you soon. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.